What is going on, Reid Nation? How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. And before we get into this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. So, a lot of people have been asking me about WWE 2K20, my feelings on how it's going to be, what it's going to be. And like you see from the title, will WWE 2K20 be a disappointment? Now, for what we haven't got a cover star. We haven't got any type of gameplay or clips or images, and it's literally almost August. You know, I hate when they do it last minute because it bothers me. The reason it bothers me is because they do it last minute so you can buy the game immediately. So I feel as if they show it early, then people will kind of like have more time to sit there and think, well, do I want this game? This kind of looks off, or this kind of looks off. When you post it late, you know, people are like, oh man, this looks fine. They don't have time to think. They just buy because we have a couple weeks left until the game. And I feel like that's an issue. I feel like there's an issue. I feel like we should get at least something early every once a year. Because back in 2K14 in the earlier games, we used to get something always early. Like for 2K14, They showed I believe they showed the trailer, the first ever trailer, I mean, either in August or it was around like the summertime. So, you know, the WWE 2K is kind of wilding with this game. Now, like I said, is it going to be a disappointment? I want to say it is, but at the same time, we haven't got anything. But every year is pretty much something recycled. Is something that's still in the game from the earlier games. There's not much difference besides new animations, new characters, new graphics, maybe some new movements. Like I said, new animations. That's pretty much what we get. It's nothing major, you know. Like they tried last year with the Good My Career, or they tried to make a Good My Career, and like I said, it wasn't bad. It was actually good while it lasted. Only thing I've mentioned before why the issues with WWE games is the longevity with making a My Career. The My Career should be way longer than it should be. They have the same issue with NBA as well, where they'll make it. You have a whole bunch of cutscenes through the first season, or before you even get put into the WWE. And then it's like over after the second season. They should have it where it keeps going. You know, I don't want to feel like, I could just play through it for 9 hours and then all of a sudden it's over. Because it really, My Career, when I was live streaming last year, it really could have took me like 9 hours to do it. But I was doing it like, piece by piece by piece, because people don't like that type of stuff. When you just play the game 9 hours straight and then they ask you like, hey, are you going to do My Career again? Like, nah, the cutscenes are over. Everything's over. Like, I went to WrestleMania. It's like, no. It just needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed on both platforms of games, not even just WWE. Yeah, I honestly, if I'm going to be 100% real with y'all, like, I'm not no 2K, like, I'm a 2K supporter, but I'm not one of those people like to just buy the games and just say absolutely the most craziest thing, like this is the best 2K game ever. I'm not those type of people, because those type of people, they get sent and they get sponsored and all that, which is good, but it's bad for us as the 2K community that love these games like WWE and stuff, because you gotta actually put your honest opinion. I honestly, since I know we haven't had anything, trailers or anything like that, but I feel like we're gonna get disappointed in some form or fashion. Either it's going to be through the GMO they're probably going to make, or it's either going to be through the My Career they're going to try to make again, or it's going to be through a lot of the characters' interests or their looks. Because there's always going to be that one character every year that looks awful, and there's always going to be that one character every year that looks good but has the crappiest entrance, and there's always going to be that one character every year that looks great, has the great entrance, but the moveset or the finisher is utterly trash. We have that every single year. It's an issue. I feel like they should take their time with each character, even if they're not important to the WWE main roster. Take your time with it, because there's going to be someone that supports that one superstar, and they're going to notice when you do something wrong. They're going to notice. If you're a big No Way Jose fan, and you know he's not on TV all the time, and you know WWE 2K doesn't care too much about him, but when you put him in a game and you notice like his interest is the same, or his like his look is off, you're gonna know because you're a fan of No Way Jose. So this is what I'm saying. I feel they should really touch and tune to all these characters, even the legends. Like I don't want to see another recycled ass legend, because you got people like, let the 90s Rock have a new entrance. Let like really look into these characters and really like think like, if the entrance is already perfect for that character, leave it alone. Leave it alone. But if you go back and you know there's a better entrance from the old networks, shows from what they used to be in, then fix it. You know what I'm saying? We still haven't got the accurate Booker T entrance. I mean, the King Booker's cool, but I want the regular Booker T. I don't know why. That's why I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for it. I'm looking over here, but I didn't ask for it. I'm not saying, because I'm not the only one that loves Booker T, but the only issue is I feel they should really go with them. If you're gonna do King Booker, do the regular Booker too. Like, there should be two options within clicking the character. That's the one main issue they have, is they'll make a character, but they'll give him a random gimmick, or they'll give him a gimmick that he used to use, but he's back to his old gimmick. They should have multiple gimmicks within. If I click on Triple H, I should click on all his gimmicks that have all different entrances. If I click on the 2000s Triple H, he should be coming out with the long hair, with the older theme song. What is like, it's like this. I forgot what it's called, but it was clean as shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it looks like it's going to be I feel like it's going to be a disappointment, because every year we're always hyping the game and we're like, bro, this year, WWE 2K is going to be fire, bro. We say this every year. We say this literally every year. Oh man, it's going to be fire, bro. We going to love the game, bro. We going to turn up, we going to live stream. And then when we get the game, it's recycled as hell. Universe mode is trash. My career mode after 1 year is trash. And then the showcase mode is like the only thing that is fire on the, like, when they brought it back this last year, I was happy, because that's the only thing that was really good that I would go back and play. Like 30 years of WrestleMania, fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should go back and do that 30 years of WrestleMania stuff. I don't know what 2K is doing. I don't know who their cover star is. It's probably gonna be Becky Lynch. That'd be awesome if Becky Lynch is not on the cover. I would be really disappointed. I was gonna say Sasha Banks, but she's not. The way she's going right now, WWE won't risk that. Charlotte, hell no. But I do see either Becky or Roman Reigns. Those are my only options. If they do Roman Reigns, I'd be a little disappointed, because Becky has been doing a lot for the WWE. So, long story short, it should really be her. I just think that we're gonna get disappointed by so many things this year. We're gonna get disappointed because there's gonna be so many outdated people. Bray Wyatt's gonna be outdated unless they already at 2K devs recreating his entrance with him. Like he's showing them like how he's gonna be outdated, because they have no choice but to use his character from when he was before he was injured and when he was out. He has not been on television. He has not had an entrance. He has not had a match with the new character he's in. So they can't technically use it, and they can't technically put it in unless he comes out with the new character next month or this month. Then 2K has an opportunity to put it in. They had the same issue with Baron Corbin. Around the time the cutoff date was for everything to be updated, Baron Corbin finally cut his hair, but the cutoff date was already there, so they couldn't put him in the game with his bald cut. So 2K has an issue with doing this. I feel as if they should stop doing these cutoff date stuff. The cutoff date for the updates of how people look should end around August or September. It shouldn't end so early, because then you have an issue of like everybody's gonna be completely updated, besides maybe like Randy Orton, Triple H, you know, Undertaker. I mean, those people, Roman Reigns, those people like that won't probably be outdated. I feel as if they should really just change the cutoff date, because I feel they, you know, I feel like they can go back and fix it. I feel like they don't want to go back and fix it because they're just trying to buy the game. I mean, get people to buy the game, and it shouldn't be that way. Either change the cutoff date or put it where you can actually update it every like when they have a patch. The patch not only updates everything what's wrong with the game, but updates the character as well. The characters as well. But yeah, like this is my opinion. I feel like it might be a disappointment. I feel like it might be a disappointment because a lot of us overhype the hell out of WWE 2K every year, and it's just trash. The best one I liked, even 2K wasn't even like really doing anything with that game that year because they just got it, but it was WWE 2K14. That was my favorite one, my recent favorite WWE game, besides the old ones. That one I can go back and play Universe Mode and love the hell of it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are my opinions. You're probably not gonna like my opinions, but it's okay. I mean, a lot of you guys love WWE 2K games, so I understand that you might hate what I'm gonna say. Hate what I'm saying. But I'll see you guys next video. Post Nation out. Deuces. One love, one love, one love, one love, one love, one love. Peace. Catch you guys later. Stay subscribed, stay blessed. I'm out. See you.